Hi Aries, welcome to your unexpected reading for July 2020. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. If this is about you and another person, this could resonate with yours or their moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, Aries, hello, unexpected. Well, there's the reading, right? Working through some issues with a person, perhaps, somebody that you love or care about. Or kind of feeling like you're having a personal setback. Could be that. All right, anyway. Hi, again. Aries. July, whoopsie. Gotta do it this way. July 2020, Aries. Okay. Okay, Aries. Judgment. That could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Sagittarius. The Emperor, Queen of Cups, that could be, so this could be Aries, this could be Cancerian. 5 of Cups, there it is. 3 of Pentacles, and King of Cups. All right, let me put this over here. I have all these decks pulled out. I didn't know what I wanted to do, which ones I wanted to use. Okay, can you, maybe we, well, all right. So maybe we move it to the other side, but let's see. That's better. How was it? It was like this, right? Okay. Magician reversed. That could be Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. Interesting. So is this somebody that's like ultra controlling? Oh, okay. Or are you feeling out of control, Aries? What's this Emperor about? Aries. Queen of Cups. Okay. What else for Aries? What's this Queen of Cups about for Aries? King of Pentacles reversed. That could be Virgo. What's this 5 of Cups about for Aries? 2 of Cups. All right. So I think this is you feeling kind of set back in the area of love, a feeling. We got King of Cups and Queen of Cups here, didn't it? It could be Pisces. Feeling like things are really topsy-turvy. You could be dealing with someone that you feel like is quite tyrannical and you need a minute to make some decisions. You need to decide because you just feel exhausted with this person just demanding of you. So that could be, you know, a little bit of the background situation here is that you're just at the crossroads and you're feeling like, okay, I need to, you know, I need to pull back and recenter and get some control over things. Things are not good. I'm deciding whether to forgive you or not. I need a minute. I'm making a decision. I need to think about it some. What's this 3 of Pentacles about? Hanged Man. What's this King of Cups about for Aries? That could be Pisces. What's this King of Cups about for Aries? Oopsie. 6 of Cups. Okay. So this is you asking for someone who is coming back to you, quite possibly saying they're sorry. And this does feel like it's either a friendship, some kind of romantic, not romantic, some kind of social situation. So I don't think this is work coming back in, asking, giving you your job back. I think this is you, after having some time to think about something, you've got someone wanting to work things out, and yet you're like, I don't think so. I don't think I can do this again. I think I gave it my all. I don't feel the same. I've thought a lot about this, and while I might forgive you, I think the issues are too big for me to overcome with you. And this is you, well, I don't know. Is it you giving them a second chance? What else for Aries? This is you for July. This is you working through some stuff with your person. 3 of Cups. What stuff you say? Could be cheating. Because we've got like a major decision and it's like you're trying to forgive. And and they're wanting you to forgive. But the way it was, where you're coming from, the backstory here for the Aries that I'm reading for, the backstory, quite simply, is you've got somebody that was quite controlling, and it was overflowing into your life to where you were kind of turning into this really emotional, feeling out of control, feeling not grounded, feeling like you needed to step away to regain control, to get your bearings, to get grounded. And you've got them, of course, right? They'd want to work things out because you were a huge sponsor for them. So this is about you actually not returning. I was like, well, maybe no. This is about you not returning, and doing your own thing and leveling up. This is about transitioning out of this relationship after all that you've endured and been through. Your decision actually is not going to be return this time. It's going to be to walk away. This could be romantic, hello, or it could be friendship or social or family member. But this is all about you deciding not to go back to work it out, but to actually invest in yourself. And it's like you're wanting to chart a different course. You're wanting to learn from the past. You forgive the past, but it is all about you wanting to level up and move forward in a different way by yourself. And it's uncharted territory. You're going against the grain here. There's deep ties, it feels like, or there's at least, this is going against how you usually do. And I think that's what makes it kind of unexpected here, is that you're not used to not showing up for this person or this situation. You're not used to not responding. This is uncharted territory for you going forward. And it's actually you, instead of you going back to the familiar situation, you're turning towards the future going, why do I keep doing that? And it looks like you're going to be from a position of non-judgment. And so instead of you rushing back into something, it's you going, wow, look at my urge to go rush back into something. What's that all about? So it goes from this relationship to you having enough, to the person coming back like they always do and saying they're sorry, most likely for being very controlling, and kind of sabotaging things to where you have to do everything because this person just can't. They can't get it together. They're like an armchair quarterback. They want to call all the shots, but they contribute nothing. And you realizing, I can do this all for myself. I need to spend some time by myself and level up, figure this out, forgive the person, but also use that to look at the past, look at my past from a position of acceptance and compassion, and to figure out what my next move is moving forward. Because you're realizing that, okay, the future's yet unwritten. I'm not going to go back to what I'm familiar with, but I'm going to look at where I've been to inform my movement forward, which is ideal. Obviously good for you, but this is going to be about you taking that final action to do that and not waffling on a decision, because you do go back. You do feel badly for this person, or you feel like, well, if it's not going to get done unless I do it, that you're needed. And this is the point where you're like, I'm too exhausted to be needed. I'm not myself. I need to get myself back. What else for Aries? Whoa. Forces beyond your control intervene. Okay. That's nice. That's a good heads up. Okay. So that it very well could be you're dealing with someone that is constantly being affected, or allowing the relationship to be affected by, okay, the cats are playing, or the kids. Oh God. Maybe I better go check on my family. There was an adult in charge at some point. This is things that are out of your control keep intervening or affecting this relationship. And I think this is about you recognizing that and being like, the only one I can get really mad at and be hurt and disappointed with after a while is me for staying, because it's not going to change. This is someone that's always going to let something outside come in and triangulate things to manage me or to control me. So that's telling. What else for Aries? Know your worth. Amen. Know your worth. That's self-explanatory, right? Especially if you're dealing with someone that's allowing third-party partnership or situations coming in. That's, nope. Aries. And the thing is, this is uncharted territory for you. Like, you're kind of going into the unknown because this is a very familiar. You're turning away from what is familiar and charting your own course. You're learning new things. You're going to be doing new things. This is you not going back to what is familiar, but instead looking at why it's familiar and how that came to be and examining that. And it's like you're kind of wide open emotionally in a good way. Instead of feeling all over the place because of the situation that you're constantly in with somebody, this is you wanting to learn. So there's calm and there's peace, but there might be some sadness and disappointment compounded by this person coming back and doing what they always do. And you're just like, don't make it worse for me. I'm kind of raw right now. Not that you say this out loud, but it's kind of like, you know what? I'm just going to keep going. This is about self-worth for you. This is about you going into the unknown with just having faith in yourself and moving forward and relearning a few things. Leveling up. For Aries. So this is a social or romantic reading. This isn't about, it could be about work, but them hiring somebody new to come in, like you're training your replacement. That's always fun, right? That can be actually extrapolated, but Okay, so Knight of Swords, that's a shield there. So that's a Knight of Swords, and this is the Six of Pentacles reversed. So Knight of Swords on its side, which is you're kind of waffling, not waffling, but you haven't moved forward yet. You're kind of gathering everything you need to, but you're committed to at least moving forward. You just might not have taken action yet because you're gathering all the facts. You're looking at how you feel, what, why. So you're kind of in your own headspace and own soulscape about this. You're not really taking a whole heck of a lot of action other than inaction towards the old. So you haven't really moved forward yet. You're still gathering data. You're thinking about it though. And for the Aries that I'm reading for, you're kind of, you feel stuck. This is feeling stuck and you don't have forward movement yet because you might be stuck in the past. That's okay. It's gathering information. It's not stuck in the past. It's gathering information. Using that to move you forward in a totally unfamiliar direction. That's okay. That's okay. It's better than returning to where you're not going to be respected and not held worthy. So there you go. So the biggest thing for you for July for the Aries that I'm reading for is that you're moving. Yep. This is about having faith and uncharted territory. That's what okay. Right. Because you're not going with what's familiar. You're going to be learning you and moving forward. This could be about a marriage also. This could be Taurus. But this feels like a solo journey forward. It doesn't feel like you want to go back. It feels like you just want the calm that you feel right now. You'll take the heartache with the calm rather than the familiar with the heartache. Or the familiar with the relief of the familiar with the forgiveness, knowing that eventually it's going to go back to the way it was. So the heartache and the calm, or the familiar and the inevitable return to the unhealthy. But take your pick. You'll take your pick. You're going to take the road forward that's uncharted. You're going to be learning as you go. Good for you. Good for you. Okay. All right, Aries. I hope this was helpful. I hope it wasn't too, it's so basic. Someone comes back in. No, this is them. Because there's no growth with them. They're constantly in that cycle of wanting to repent for what they have no control over. I can't help it. You don't need to be the backbone for both of you. You know that. Preaching to the choir. Shutting up. Okay. Okay, Aries. I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Much love to you in July, and you take care. I'm glad it's calm, and I'm glad that you're deciding. It's you deciding moving forward. I'm glad for that. Oh, we got 2 5s also. Yeah, so there's calm, and there's kind of like just you hunkering down and staying under yourself, gathering information, reviewing your situation, and charting your next course. So July is relatively calm for you. I like that, because then you can think. You can think. Good Lord. you don't have people grabbing at you and needing you and oh boy, I have to go check on my kids now. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading, Aries. Okay, you take care.